closed, so we are now going to beach number 3.
Yeah, we're going to the harbour beach. Yeah, we're going to the harbour beach, and hopefully there always seems to be something there, so fingers crossed we find something before the end of the day.
Yeah.
Bye-bye! Next to each other. Ta-da! Keep saying ta-da for some reason a lot today. Anyway, we have actually arrived at the harbour beach, and it looks like we're all well into hunting for sea glass already. So let's hope we find some treasures on the last beach of the day. Ah! Have you got some? Oh look! Mum's got a really big chunky bubble. Wow, look at this. Wow! Kate just got soaked again. Oh no! Oh! That is amazing though. That's even bigger than mine.
Haha.
Oh!
That's amazing.
Treasure! I'm surprised people missed that. Oh, look down here. This isn't sea glass. It's actually something a little bit more special. It is agate, and you can actually really clearly see those bands. Look how beautiful that is. Look.
Oh, wow, that's lovely.
It's a proper banded piece of agate, isn't it? That's lovely.
Just found these.
Ooh, some pretty slag glass and some whites. Love whites. Gotta love those whites. I found another hagstone. Actually, I think this might be a sea fossil,
Yeah.
a sponge fossil.
Sea sponge, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Metal.
And some sea metal. There's loads and loads of hagstones down here, so I'm being very picky. Ah, Mum's got another beautiful bubble. Look at that. The shape and the colour of it, just gorgeous. So I've started to collect those little whites again. There are loads of beautiful rocks down here as well. I found this interesting green one actually, and it really looks like jade or like emerald, but it can't be. It probably isn't. It's probably like marble or something, but I do have some unusual rocks and sea glass so far. So that gentleman there just gave me a small handful of beautiful white pieces of sea glass, which is very kind. So I found a nice blue and a nice yellow one there, but I also found my first red. But look at the size of it. I can't seem to find a red piece any bigger than that. It's tiny. Oh look! Oh look, that's precious.
What?
It's a little tiny pink. Oh, isn't that so precious? It's next to this little tiny white as well.
That's so cool.
Oh look! It's gorgeous. Yeah, there's the tiniest little bits of sea glass down here, look. I love the tinies. They're so cute. And I love that. I absolutely love that pinkish purple one. That's gonna make the best little ring. Ta-da! So Mum and I found this stuff before. We're not sure really what it is. It kind of like glistens, kind of like labradorite, isn't it? Does anyone have any idea what this stone is? This kind of rock?
Is it mica?
Mica? Wait, look at this handful I've got down here. Oh, that's a bit zoomed in.
Oh,
I've been collecting the tiny pieces.
me too.
Oh, I like your little blue.
That little blue one's
We've
pretty.
got to do something with all these little pieces. I love collecting them though. They're so fun to collect. There's
they're
loads
lovely
of them
and they're
down
just
here.
beautiful.
They're kind of just like glowing in amongst the pebbles. Look, that little bit there.
Only friend, but I'm your little beloved.
Ta-da. But really, I'm not actually your friend, but I am. Could sit down here for hours just picking up all these tinies. And there's one. And there. And there. I love that little pink though. I found another teeny tiny little red there. Look, it's the most gorgeous colour, but it is tiny. It's so pretty. It kind of glows, but it's tiny. And I found this really unusual rock. I found quite a few of these. Hold on. These types of rocks. But it's like grey and red. It's really beautiful. I found a multi. Look at it. Look how tiny. Yeah, but it's tiny. Look. Look. It's the tiniest little blue multi you've ever seen. Well, you know, multi's a multi. Oh, one more little bubbly bit there. Oh, love the chunky bits. Got some lovely greens as well, some beautiful greens. And of course, little white bits. Lots of little white bits. Coming to the end of the day almost now, but let's see if I can find something special. Oh wow, I think I've just spotted a really cool fossil down here. Is it a fossil? I'm not sure, really. It looks really cool anyway. Not sure what that is. I found a cowrie shell, or a grotty bucky, as they're also known as. Look! Can you see it just there? I've never found a full one of these at Seaham before. This is my first one. It's just like... oh, it's just like flowers, look! Oh, it's tiny. It looks like a little North Atlantic cowrie. Well, they're not technically cowries. Little North Atlantic grotty bucky. These are supposed to be very lucky as well. Oh, I'm so happy with that. And my sea glass. Kate's found this amazing marble. It's got like red inside of it. It's kind of like an aqua colour with red. It's really pretty, well done. That is the most amazing colour blue. I know it's really tiny, but it's gorgeous. I've actually got a few blues and a little tiny red as well, or orange, orangey red kind of colour there. Ta-da! Like a little rainbow. And there's an amber. I think I've just found another rare coloured piece of sea glass, and this one is grey. It's a really beautiful grey colour. It's like a little bean. Oh look! I found another tiny teeny weeny multi down there. Another little blue one. Isn't it so cute? I love these tiny pieces. That blue is gorgeous. I love it. What? Oh. Oh, you've got a cod marble that's worn down. Is that what it is? Oh. It's so cute.
Perfectly round. I think this is the end.
Have you found anything?
Yes.
Green bubble. No.
I've got a blue bit here, but it keeps going deeper and deeper.
Ooh.
Look at my bubble.
Ooh, would you be shocked if I just went?
Alex, give me my bubble back.
No, I've eaten it now. It's mine. Here you go. Oh, just walking along down here and I spot a multi. It's a really beautiful one as well. And it's just got a teeny little spot of blue on top. How cute. Oh, it's like a little bubble. Wonder if Mum's found anything. Mum's found something. What is it? Oh, let's have a look. Oh, you've got a grey as well. Oh, it's like a bluey grey, isn't it? Oh, that's pretty. Just found a really gorgeous little piece of glass down here, look. It's the most beautiful little blue piece. I'm gonna have the most beautiful rainbow of colours at the end. It's gonna be so gorgeous laying them all out. I can't wait to get home and look at them all. I think we've had a pretty good day. Mum's got a beautiful little bubble. These shapes are the best shapes. Great. Great. Look what I found!
Alex has just brought the
I was just putting my hair up.
keep still.
Yeah.
Wow, that's big.
And a little hagstone that's like the same size.
Oh, beautiful.
Marble.
Don't know, but it's a beautiful green piece. This looks
looks like a giant pea.
Oh,
That's nice.
I love it.
I want to eat it. Look what I just spotted. This little head sort of peeping out from between the rocks. It looks like a little rabbit, or maybe a dog or something. Not sure. It's missing its other ear. Oh, well, we'll take him off the beach because he is plastic. So we've been looking down here on the strand line.
This must be some sort of dump or something. It must be.
And we found the strand line at the top of the beach where all the lighter stuff I think's fallen, and there's like loads of shoes. And Fleur's found some tiny little children's shoes, which is a bit strange.
And this massive one.
And the giant shoe, which is not actually a shoe, but it looks like one. I just found a bit of wood down here as well. We're kind of searching the strand line, aren't we? Searching the strand line for bits of wooden things, lighter things. And you know what that is? It's a bit of brush.
Scrubbing brush.
Yeah. Might have
Scrubbing
scrubbed
the
the decks of a ship or something.
Hello. So we've had a wonderful day on the beaches at Seaham and found some amazing things.
Yeah.
And we've been here with kitten caboodlers. So
Yep.
what's not like about that? And so tomorrow we're heading up to Berwick
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And so that'll be another video.
Yeah, we're very tired and my back hurts, so so we'll see you at the roundup. Bye. Look at this little flower growing in between the rocks.
As you can see, we've got a little bit imaginative with displaying our sea glass this time.
Yeah.
And this is all the lovely sea glass that we found on the second half of our Seaham sea glass trip with kitten caboodlers.
Yeah, we had another great time.
And we found some lovely...
We found some really beautiful glass. Look, we found like a rainbow of different colours of glass and some perfect bits for jewelleries. I've actually got some jewelleries here to show you actually. But we'll move on to the hagstones. We got some, we always collect up the hagstones, the nice hagstones that appeal to us. We got some sea sponges.
Yeah.
It's a sea sponge fossil. And what else? Oh yeah.
Agate.
It's agate. So found this really beautiful peachy agate here.
With some lovely banding.
With some gorgeous banding around the edge, look.
Mm.
Isn't that just so pretty.
It's like toffee. Yum.
That
found
would
this,
make lovely cabochon.
This stone here. I don't know if you can pick that up.
Yeah, does anyone know what this is?
It looks like labradorite, but
Look at that there, you can see it there.
it does look like labradorite.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
I didn't know you
We're
could
not
find
sure.
it on the beach in England.
I don't think it is. I'm not sure if it is labradorite. I don't think it is. Yeah,
It has the same sort of translucent,
iridescent. It's awesome. Now that would make a lovely piece of jewellery.
The way the light catches it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Well, there are rocks. We got one piece of pottery. Do you like our little collection of miniature things we got? What does it say? Witty, humorous and merry thoughts.
Which we all need in these times.
Which we do all need. Look, in there.
It's so small, can't actually read it.
You need a magnifying glass. It's so cute. And we
should read one of those out in a minute.
Got a little musket pistol. Oh, look, it's got a little skull and crossbones on there as well.
Yeah, must be a pirate.
We've got a little antique dish full of sea glass here. And I found on this trip a tiny little grotty bucky. Oh,
Oops.
I'll have to zoom in on it because it's very small. These are lucky little... They look like little cowrie shells, but they're not actually cowrie shells. They're called grotty buckies in Scotland. And this one is an Atlantic cowrie shell. North Atlantic cowrie shell. There we go. More sea glass up here. We've got like a little miniature candlestick holder there. This is one of the bottles we found.
Look how that's glowing. Wow.
I know, look. It's so beautiful on the wood.
Grey, please.
Got a little soapstone dish here full of mini hagstones. Tiny hagstones.
Full of
Oh, that's full of gorgeous sea glass as well. Pretty. Mum got this recently, didn't you? It's a little mini oil lamp.
Not long ago, about a year ago now.
And I found this little tiny plastic head.
It looks like a little doggy.
Little dog. I think it's like some kind of Kinder Egg toy.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's part of, some kind of Kinder Egg toy. Mum found these, didn't you, in the field?
Yeah.
And that's the little
from the Field of Dreams.
The Field of Dreams. There's a little fingerprint there, the child's fingerprint on the ink pot, which has its own little story behind. And we've got our giant
Size of that.
whopper sea glass. That's gorgeous.
So beautiful. Got some lovely bubbly sea glass.
And some lovely whites.
Seaham sea glass just seems to have this glow about it that no other sea glass seems to have.
It's so beautiful.
I think it's the way it's so rounded, it acts like a lens.
That's another sea sponge fossil, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, look.
So for anyone who doesn't know about how all this beautiful variety of glass got to be on the beach at Seaham, there was a bottle works called the Londonderry Bottle Works, and it was owned by John Cavendish, who opened it in 1853. They manufactured black bottles, but they later went on to manufacture all kinds of bottles right up to the 1920s, when sadly after that it closed. But he was a great philanthropist towards his workers, and he was greatly loved. And at the end of the day, the waste glass would be dumped into the sea. And that's how all these amazing colours and shapes ended up on the beach. Got washed out to sea, smoothed off by nature, and washed back onto the beach for us to find.
So our best pieces are down here, as you can probably see. This colourful little rainbow we've got. And they're just tiny, but look how pretty. And this is a piece Mum found. I think this is our best piece from this. Oh, I can't hold it. This is the best piece from this part of the beach. And as you can see, it's green, but it's got this little blush of pink just on the bottom of it there.
So pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Oops. We think it's part of a scrubbing brush.
Yeah.
And my imagination likes to think that it was for scrubbing the decks of a
ship.
sailing ship hundreds of years ago, but in reality it's probably just out of someone's house.
Yeah. Well, you never know. That's the thing. You never know. That could have been exactly what it was used for.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all of our sea glass and our quirky little display we've got going on here. We had quite a bit of fun setting all this up, actually.
Yeah, we've been playing.
Well, we are stuck in the house like 24/7, so we've got a lot of time in our hands, haven't we?
Yeah, you can tell, can't you?
So I wanted to show you some rings that I've got down here. I've got quite a few of them. And these are the very first rings I ever made, the very first soldered rings I ever made, and I used Seaham sea glass to make them. And they're not perfect. They're the very first rings I ever made about 5 years ago now. And they're silver and copper. And I was wondering if I should put these in the shop.
Yes, I think you should.
Should I put these in the shop? What do you think, guys? I watched a few YouTube videos and bought the materials and then here we go. Mum's reading this little tiny book.
This is so funnily Victorian. One little bit here is the economy of nature. And this little tiny paragraph is called The Economy of Nature. And it says, in the economy of nature, nothing is lost. The inside of an orange may refresh one man, whilst the outside of the same fruit may serve as a medium for breaking another man's leg.
What does that even mean?
I have no idea.
How does our orange peel break someone's leg? I don't get it.
I think throwing the orange at someone's leg.
Well, not really. An orange is quite soft, isn't it?
And there it is, this little... The wit and wisdom of the Victorians never ceases to amuse me.
Hello.
Well, that was our roundup of our fantastic trip to Seaham with Kitten Caboodlers.
Yeah.
And we just like to say that that was filmed before any restrictions came in, and we would still like to encourage everyone to stay at home as much as they possibly can to help our healthcare workers as much as we can and find something to do. I know it's difficult, but you know, look what we did. We amused ourselves by
making a
little display.
Sea glass house.
It doesn't take much to amuse us though, to be honest.
Anyway, we've got something here, down here.
Yes.
From Oscar, who is 1/3 of Kitten Caboodlers. So there's Fleur, the mum, Kate, the daughter, and Oscar, the son.
And unfortunately, Oscar couldn't
be with us
because he was still at school at the time, before the schools closed.
Yeah. So, of course, it was filmed before any of the restrictions were put in place and before school closures. And so, yeah, just to reiterate that.
And so Oscar sent us a present, and here it is. And
now, I remember watching the video where they were finding these. And
we were so jealous because Oscar was finding all these amazing crystals.
Look, he's very kindly gifted us these beautiful crystals.
And they
are...
I haven't got my glasses on.
They are gypsum. And
Gypsum.
He's written us a little note here to Gail and Alex. And it says, Dear Alex and Gail, I'm very sad that I can't meet you in person because I'm still in school. But Kate, my sister, suggested I write this. Have a good mudlark, Oscar. P.S. I hope you enjoy the gypsum, which we very much do enjoy.
We love them, absolutely love them.
And they're like iridescent. Oh, I might have to take some pictures of them later. Put them on at the end.
We don't have anything like that here.
We've never found crystals like these before, so thank you very much, Oscar.
And when all this sort of quarantine thing is over, you'll have to come up and come crystal hunting with us.
Oh, we should need to go down there and find ourselves one of these, I think.
We could find some like that. That would be great.
Anyway.
So, just another reminder, midweek we are bringing out our Larks on Lockdown, our first video that we filmed here at home.
Yeah, I think we're going to be doing metal detecting, aren't we?
Yeah.
Well,
So-
we're going to attempt. We're going to
We've
attempt.
done a little bit already.
There's no guarantees we'll find anything. The little bit we've done already, we just found random bits of iron, a horseshoe, and
a padlock, and an unidentifiable piece.
Yeah. Just
But
rubbish, basically.
hopefully we will find something
Yeah,
worth
yeah.
showing you, but we're trying our best, and we've done a
So-
lot of grass cutting so that we can...
Well, you've done a lot of grass cutting.
Yeah, nearly killed
But
me.
that's on Wednesday. I think we're gonna put
We'll try to get it out on
extra
Wednesday.
midweek videos out around about 15 minutes long, because that's about as much as we can upload at home.
Yeah.
So
So we hope that helps to keep you amused.
yeah, during the lockdown. So yeah, goodbye everyone. We hope you enjoyed our sea glass trip with Kit and Caboodlers. We enjoyed it.
Oh, we loved
We
it.
so enjoyed
And
it. It was
please
great
go
fun.
and watch their channel and subscribe.
Subscribe to Kit. Subscribe to Kit and Caboodlers. I don't know.
Yeah, they're great. I mean, you will absolutely love
we
them.
watched their
I know a
videos.
lot of you already do follow them on their channel. and,
Before we met them, we watched their videos
Yeah,
every single
we
Sunday.
look forward to them every
So,
Sunday.
Yeah, go and subscribe.
yeah, go on.
And
So-
thank you to all of you for commenting and watching our videos. And a big thank you to all of our patrons. We couldn't do this without you.
And all of our subscribers.
And all of our subscribers, of
Yeah.
course. It's mad just how far we've come. I mean, we're nearing 30k at the minute,
Yeah,
which is just
unbelievable.
epic.
We can't actually believe it because we've only been going for about 6 months.
It's been only about 6 months,
Yeah.
hasn't it?
So
Hasn't even been yet.
thank you so much. We're just flabbergasted, really,
Mhm.
aren't we?
That's down to all of you that have watched our videos and click that subscribe button.
Yeah.
And
Help
yeah.
us to bring you more videos.
yes, exactly. So thank you very much, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye. I don't know. I don't know where it's supposed. The timer. Down. And now my